So, hello once again. Déjà vu anyone? Round 2, void. Yeah, I had to basically change the stream settings and the recording settings once again. It seems that something knocked off some changes that I had made before. Anyway, I'm jumping ahead. Hello, once again I'm back on my not so old Dell Alienware m17 R5 AMD edition, or AMD version if you prefer, running MX Linux 25.1, also known as Infinity. It uses XFCE X11 and it's the sysvinit version, not the systemd version. Here are the system specifications on the terminal for you to see on your own time. You can pause the video, etc. Anyway, as I was saying, I had tried a few options on the OBS. I streamed in the past using the software X264, which worked just fine with Twitch, YouTube and Kick, of course. Today I'm streaming on the Kick service and recording locally as always, but yeah, these are the correct options because I'll show you what happened and maybe you will avoid this trouble in your case. Anyway, so in order to see more options on the OBS, you have to go from output mode, from simple mode to advanced mode. This is the first thing you have to take notice. And then you will be able to set more choices on your streaming or recording, on the video encoder for example, and the encoder settings. So the problem at first, I tried the HEVC, basically MP4 if you will, and it didn't work. It kept resetting the stream. It could not connect on the Kick service. So in order to avoid that, I had to use FFmpeg, the VA API H264. Basically it's the same thing, just like HEVC, but it's not so good compression wise, quality wise, but this is what works at the moment for my case, for my system and my Linux distribution that I have installed. The rest of the settings, as you can see, are these. I'm using profile main, rate control it's CBR, and bitrate 8000. Nothing fancy, this is it. And for recording I'm using basically the same quality settings as the streaming settings, and I'm using the MKV Matroska basically video file. And these are the settings for the OBS. Seemingly everything works fine. I will show you, for example, now the previous recording that I did moments ago. Sorry, not here. So basically this is the failed start that I had on the stream. As you can see, things work just fine, and the AMD audio video no problems. What I didn't test with this option, because I tested it before with the HEVC setting. If it works on the Kdenlive, I will do just that now. I mean working without any problems, without any issues. Let me change this to this. I like it better. Okay, so let's just try to import the video file here, the failed one. Yeah, as you can see, it loaded, no need for proxy or whatever, and let's put it on the timeline. Yeah, no problem at all, right away. Dell Alienware recording. Perfect. So yeah, I will have no issues editing the file, simple as that. Perfect. So yeah, I can guarantee that these settings will work for you as well then, in a similar system I mean, with an AMD GPU and I think CPU will not matter in this case, but yeah, I'll show you again. You have to go here on the mode, instead of simple to have the advanced mode on the output tab, and then you have to select the video encoder to be the FMPEG H.264 basically, instead of the software X264. And then you will have no problem. And if you want somewhat good quality, because I'm using I think a good quality to stream and record at the moment, you can set your settings like mine. Profile main, I think it was another one here, I think it was set to high before, and also use the discrete GPU instead of the internal, and of course set this one to 8000. Before the failed stream that I made, it reset it back to 2500. I don't know why that happened, but it happened. Maybe I forgot to press save, I don't know, I'm not sure, maybe it's my fault. And for recording I'm using basically the same settings for the stream, so no problems there. Yeah, what else? Yeah, I don't have any problems with the system. I tried to do a trick for the let me check the terminal. I tried to do a trick where I would unlock greater speed in the system, manipulate the fans, etc. I didn't give it much time. As you can see, the machine works now more or less about 3.3 gigahertz on all cores, more or less. This is fine, no problem. But I will rather have it, you know, try to hit 4 gigahertz, 4 point something. Supposedly the theoretical speed it must be somewhere around 4.5, 4.9. I don't recall, but at the moment just fine. But I could not set the fans to maximum speed. However, the system takes care of this, and when I have a heavy GPU task, or like editing, exporting, like maybe playing a game, it goes much faster. And before I go, let me test on the stream. I want to test this as well, if it works. It will not take much time. Let's see if it will load, no problem. I'm waiting for my authenticator to give me the code. Okay, now. And yeah, I want to see if the recording and the stream will go as planned. I will not play the game, I will not do anything with it. I just want to see if it will load and capture on the stream and the recording, the game just fine. Because this one I didn't try. I thought I will do it one and done on the stream, on the live. Yeah, I want to check if it will capture the sound, the graphics, everything while streaming and recording locally. And yeah, so far so good. Let's put it to play this one, for example. Okay, this is more than enough, and now I will just exit the thing. And yeah, we will see in the future about this. This was it. Not a long video, a short one, keep it short. OBS settings, hardware encoding for OBS settings. on this system work just fine, both for streaming and recording at the same time, no problem whatsoever. So this was it. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one. Bye!